DJ JC.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
And welcome back to episode 3.
Cough in my mouth again.
Yeah, seriously.
Coronavirus.
That was horrifying.
Coronavirus.
No, we're not bringing that back. No.
Should we only speak in 2020 lingo?
2020 lingo.
Coronavirus.
I don't know what that is. That's the only lingo you
I
have.
want to say so. Didn't even
What's the other
notice.
one? The TikTok dancer.
There's been
The renegade?
3,000 deaths so
Lassie.
far.
Oh. No.
Oh
She
my
went-
god.
She went to full news report. Yeah, we meant the fun internet side. Not the.
She's like 4,000 people. Like what?
We're gonna have to cut this.
Okay.
This is offensive.
Are we gonna have to cut it, or are we just gonna have to keep it?
We're gonna have to keep it.
Okay, hi.
Should we preface that we ate cookies again?
Yeah.
This is how we struggle because we just get psycho
Yeah.
after we have sugar.
Literally.
We're
And
5
Seth
years
is
old.
fake. He had one cookie.
Yeah,
I'm
no, he's like,
sorry.
I'm wired, you guys.
Yeah, he's
I
like,
drink so
you
much.
feel
That's how we
crazy?
all had so many cookies.
You guys feel greedy? Sister.
Sister, is that because
Just
What
keep
was
it,
that?
keep it away
What
from
did
your
you
mouth.
say?
Keep it.
Yeah.
Oh,
this
God.
is gonna be a chaotic.
Oh.
Tater tots.
Tots?
Tater tots are ready.
I gotta warm up the cheese.
But anyway, back to our topics, which we haven't even mentioned today. On episode 3, we'll be discussing some fun things, starting with first time.
Look, we're all on the same page.
Woo! Except, I know, you need
You
to.
can turn it down a little more.
Okay, great. Yeah, just turn me down. Just silence women.
That was good. That was funny.
I'm gonna put the
Cheers,
tag at the
mate.
bottom.
Cheers to
Seth
that.
silences women. Yeah, love it. Love it. What was her thing?
He's a woman silencer. Hashtag woman
Through and through.
What does that even? You
No,
know
but in
what
all seriousness, don't fucking silence Kristen.
What did you laugh at?
Huh?
Me
Yeah,
or
what are
her?
you laughing
Which
at?
one? Who's funny? Me or her?
Who's funnier, me or Kristen?
Me or you live with me, so choose wisely. You live
He
with
looked
me,
at me.
choose
He
wisely.
was looking at me.
Oh my god!
We all know it's.
Right. I think that the people have been wanting to see more of.
A threesome. What?
Who said that? Wait. The gay man goes, we should all probably kiss right now.
If we started an OnlyFans, would you all watch
No,
it?
actually, serious question.
We could film topless. We could film a topless episode.
Okay.
I'm trying
This is
to
getting a little
monetize
weird
this.
even for me. You know what I mean?
I'm
Already?
trying to monetize
This is as bad
this.
as our bonus episode.
I know.
We've done nothing.
Our
We've
first
said
times.
nothing.
Our first time.
First time.
First time.
And we're
back to
not
that.
talking about sex, right? That's going to disappoint the audience because I mentioned this on my live today. I was like, first times, and everyone was like kissing. They were
Oh
like,
yeah.
"No."
No. Yeah, it's not sex. It's just.
Tell them more
kiss.
interesting. What?
So we are just doing
Okay.
kiss. We're
Just
not
kiss.
doing? Why?
First
Why aren't we
kiss?
doing first
You
time?
guys want to have? You want to talk about your virginity?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like
Okay,
that's the more interesting
great.
first time, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, we could start with kiss and maybe we work up to virginity in another episode.
Well,
That's perfect.
We wanted to do shirtless orgies, so I think
I know,
we're just not moving fast enough.
Let's start with first kiss.
First kiss.
Okay.
First kiss.
Who wants to tell their first time?
Kristen.
Oh.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say me.
Yeah.
My first time with kiss. Oh,
Kiss.
oh my God! You guys are gonna eat this up. Eat it. Ew. I didn't like that. Is that how you like?
Eat pussy.
Right. Like Seth, are you gay?
I don't know anymore.
Sometimes when you joke, I'm like,
I know. I'm like, he's kind of hot.
Oh my god, Kristen.
being like,
If I
what?
spray on my cologne. The last episode you did this.
I know.
Yeah.
I do. His cologne makes me want to.
Your cologne smells really good.
Okay, when I walked into the elevator yesterday, this lady was like,
Ew.
"What are you
She's
wearing?"
Dude,
I look
okay.
over and she's like,
What was her? How old
Not
is she? Would
okay.
you?
she was like, "Are you wearing Dossier scent Woody Sandalwood?" And I was like,
No.
"Yeah." She was like, "That's
She's
my
like-
favorite scent." I was
Ew,
like-
she's licked that
She's
off other
literally
men for
thirsting.
sure.
and I just saw her in the
Right.
garage, and she looked at me, and I was like, "Is she gonna
She
come
looked
sniff
at
me
me.
again?"
So you were just talking about me today. You get women
With the
thirsting for
40-year-old
you.
woman.
Do I want the creepy man in the corner going like this?
That's a good point.
You know what I mean?
Sorry, continue your story.
Tell us about your first time.
So my first time
Kiss.
having kiss.
Oh.
I'm confused. But we'll go with kissing first. So my mom actually watched me have my first kiss. It was a family affair. So anyways.
Oh, it was a cousin.
No, I'm joking. So oddly enough, my first boyfriend was the same name as my brother. I'm not into incest though. So
alleged.
She's eating her way. This is Kristen.
Now that you mention it, I dated my brother first.
Because you guys keep making
Now that you mention it, I kissed my uncle a couple of times. Wow.
I will literally never say that. Okay, moving on. My first kiss was sweet and innocent and everything pure, but I found out he was cheating on me. That guy.
How old were you?
Did you say with a guy?
I was in 6th grade.
The man was cheating on you in grade
woman.
6?
I just didn't get the...
With a guy?
I didn't...
Are you straight?
That's our question for you, bestie.
Yeah. What's the other one?
Wasn't your first kiss with a girl?
It was. I'm about to tell a girl
Your first
story.
kiss with a guy?
I know. Okay,
your first
leave it to
kiss?
Kristen. You can't have a slip up
Did
here
you
and
see?
there.
I moved on from it.
You
I
were
ignored
polite
it.
and said that was weird, but we won't talk about it.
What
And Kristen
the fact
goes,
Here's my
content.
chance.
In my head, I was like, perfect. Because you sounded sweetish. What's your first kiss with a girl?
That's our Swedish.
It was not good.
You know what Kristen loves to say? British people don't have real problems. In fact, she doesn't even.
She just whispered that in my ear.
What did she say? What's your first kiss with a girl?
No, I didn't.
She
didn't
literally
say that.
just talked to a British man and she goes, your accent's not real. She doesn't believe they have real problems, that they're real.
You say that?
Yeah,
You
said that.
Your
told us.
face didn't change in the slightest.
Because we heard
You
it.
say it all the time. What am I supposed to do? What is it? Every time you take a shit,
I
applaud
said
you?
it. No one laughed, and I go.
No one laughed.
Alexa was like this.
I told you about beans and toast the other day, and you were like, no one eats beans and toast. It's the funniest
don't.
conversation to
It's
have.
just soggy.
Beans and toast wet.
Yeah, I
on
don't
bread.
get that. That's like beans and donuts.
They should not do that. It
Anyway,
really makes me
as the
upset.
only member of the Commonwealth here, this is offensive.
No.
that?
I'm
Is it
sorry about your
Canadian?
queen.
We are getting so off topic. We'll have a history lesson post podcast.
We'll tell her who the queen is
Right.
later.
5 minutes in. You know Canada worships the Queen.
This is 35 minutes.
We
in.
have a
The
queen.
British queen.
We have a
Yeah.
queen. She's on our
She
money. You
died.
did know that. She did die.
No. Wait, she died.
Yeah.
Yeah. R.I.P.
Fly high
Anyway,
queen.
she was like, right? Rest in peace. But anyway,
Aw.
your
Lizzie
first time.
looking down on us.
Lizzie.
Yeah. Anyways, so
It was with your cousin, you were saying.
right.
It's with your brother,
It
right?
was no.
Okay, sorry. Go, tell your story.
Uncle.
It was just with a boy. His name happened to be the same as my brother. Moving on.
Mm-hmm.
He walked me to the corner and he goes, "So this is us. Stop." And I was like,
Wow, Riz.
yeah. And I was like, is he going to kiss me? And I was like, oh my God, because he hasn't kissed me yet. He just made fun of my wedgie. Red flag.
Hello? Wait, how old were we?
what?
Did you say?
I was in 6th grade.
You were dating
Sixth
this man.
grade.
He's like, oh, fucking loser with your wedgie.
No.
He gave it to you.
He got his group of friends to follow me to volleyball practice and call out, "You have a wedgie. Pick your wedgie."
How does someone see a wedgie? Like, how do you see a wedgie?
I mean, I did pull my shorts all the way up my ass crack. But granted, if you're my
Oh.
boyfriend, don't call me wedgie.
Also, when
Yeah.
you like that as the
Right.
boyfriend, you should be like,
You should be
nice.
slurping it up.
I should
not
have
like-
dumped him. One
Yeah.
could
Right,
say.
right,
but,
right.
I didn't.
He was toxic. He's
I
12.
yeah.
I'm like,
I was like,
fuck
fuck
it.
flag.
First red flag.
That was the first red flag, my 12-year-old boyfriend.
Her brother.
But I mean, the kiss was cute, essentially, not really. So he walks me and he turns me and he goes, "So this is us. Stop." And I was like,
Is there an
my mom was
accent?
at the corner like this.
She's like,
Mom's
She's
wood.
like,
Mom's
I'm
wood.
dead ass. And then I looked
That's so
over and I was
funny.
like, my mom's watching. He goes, "I don't care."
He's like, let your mama watch, baby.
He didn't say all that, but he goes,
He was singing
"Your
it.
lips are looking soft."
He did not
And then
say
I was
that.
like,
this boy had
And he goes,
rings. Oh my.
Where are we?
and then he kissed me, and then I like looked over to my mom, and she was like,
You were like,
she
you're
was like,
next.
"Wrap it up."
the show on the
Yeah.
road.
And that was it.
Did you ever talk to him again after that?
Yeah, we broke up.
Okay.
He cheated on me.
With who?
Right.
Yeah, with my bestie.
What's he doing now?
Right. He's in jail, and he hits me up Off of Facebook jail.
He's in jail?
Wow.
Well, I just assumed.
That took a great turn. I mean, not great. I'm sad he's in jail, but like,
why are you sad?
shocking
He
turn.
made fun of my wedgie. He
He
deserves
did.
it.
He sucks. You deserve jail.
Right.
deserves jail for the wedgie.
Yeah, don't do it.
Maybe a little.
Maybe don't do it.
Kristen
As I
actually
was saying, you deserve
conspired
jail.
to
I
put him
felt
in
bad.
jail. She has a whole thing in her
my room.
bedroom of like
My computer system.
That's when I'll plant the plant.
That would be really weird. But I can show you guys after. He's
Yeah.
like,
I would
not
love
well.
to see him.
Yeah. It's
Should we
not-
flash
not
up
at
a
all my
photo of
type.
his mugshot on the screen?
Yeah.
No.
He's like
I
a
was
ball.
kidding.
Like,
I was
arrested.
kidding.
Oh never mind.
I
Moving
swear
on.
to God.
Never mind. Okay. We're moving on to Seth. What's yours?
My first kiss was in.
I gotta say, are we not all thinking my first kiss went a little like this every time you say
and
that?
twist.
Yeah. Okay,
I wasn't, but now I will be.
great.
My
that?
first kiss.
Don't
is
worry
this
about
one.
it, sweetie.
Okay. My girlfriend.
Girlfriend.
You
Hey,
better be
queen.
watching this. You better be
Hey,
supporting
queen
me.
slay.
Pussy queen.
Hey, Pussy Queen.
Charlie XCX.
We did date for a year and a half.
Wow, that's so long.
Yeah, I've showed you photos of her.
Right. Did you know your
Yes.
boyfriend was gay?
Did you? Did you?
Point did
Crazy.
you know? Was it after you only kissed once in a year?
Is it after you showed him your vag and he goes, "Ugh."
And he vomited? We're so mean.
She's like, should I shave more?
She's like, is it me?
Do you think I ever saw her badge once?
Oh.
Never.
That's it.
Kristen
In a year and a half?
A year and a half.
on the side of the road with her 12-year-old, like, yeah, while her mom watched.
Come on, boys.
Anyone who's not watching this on YouTube,
Right.
go to this
Oh my
timestamp
God.
and watch what just happened.
Please watch
No.
it. Please log off of Spotify and watch this.
Never again. Let's go back to how you never
yeah.
saw
Tell
a
us, tell us.
vag.
I've never seen one.
For you-
Well, I've seen yours, but
Huh? No. We're not passing over the fact that you just said you saw Alexa's.
When the fuck have you seen my badge?
When have you seen Alexa's vagina?
I do walk
You
around naked
pervert.
around him all the time.
she always says, "I'm taking my pants off now." And then
That's
does
true.
it.
That's true. But you don't look
But
like
you
you're
saw
looking.
her clit.
I'm
and
not
all?
looking. No.
The clitoris.
I guess I've never really
You've
seen
not really
one.
seen it 'cause you're not really.
No,
looking
I
at it.
wasn't like up in it, but
Right.
At Coachella though, I like took off my shirt at one point and he like walked in. I was standing tits out. He goes, "Anyway, we're leaving soon." No, I was honestly gonna hurt. I was like,
she was like, "No
understand.
reaction."
He's not
You're
into
not
tits.
good looking?
He wasn't even like he didn't even do like a dip or like a He was literally like, "We're leaving it."
He's like, there's nothing different about this moment.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Yeah, I get it.
It's fine.
Right.
But no, I've never seen a vagina in real life.
I mean, we could.
No, not me having the same thought. I was like,
Should we cut
Should we be right back? Or
"Oh
just,
my."
me before and after seeing a vagina?
Can you clip the be back soon?
And afterwards, you're like,
I'm just like, "Ew!" Our hair is all messed up.
we shoot our OnlyFans during this time.
Honestly, it's not a bad idea.
Would you pay for it? Yes or no?
Right.
Leave
so
a comment.
we were on a sectional similar to the one we're sitting upon.
Okay.
Just the two of you.
Just the two of us. We
This is
had.
this is honestly great. I love hearing these stories.
Oh.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
fun.
cute.
Hi. I know Seth's a
I
giant.
try to forget it.
Heads in the way.
Right. Okay, go ahead.
No, we're listening. I'm listening. I try to forget it.
Talk about your vag story.
Okay, so we were like, should we kiss now?
Who said that? She did.
I think I said it. Because
So-
we like talked about it
Okay.
before.
Okay.
Did
I
you
was like, should we
actually
kiss
want to kiss her?
No.
Not at all.
Amazing. I love that men do this. Continue.
And she was like, sure. And it was literally this.
Okay.
So that's my
So it's just-
experience with women.
Wait, so
Right.
is that the only kiss with a woman?
Yeah.
No, I thought you
we
kissed. First the vagina, no
Oh,
the
and then
kiss.
when we-
It's sounding like
You
Right.
sucked me off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
that never happened.
0 to 100.
I took it too
God.
far.
Wait,
You
okay,
just, like,
okay,
made out in
okay.
the kitchen?
We made out in the kitchen. We did make out in the
Yeah,
kitchen.
You guys fake made out. Seth and I really put our lips on each other.
Right.
And I
He
don't
put
mean
his-
these lips.
Wait, Seth put his lips on your lips?
I knew that's
Not
where
you
this was
looking
going.
and
And not you going lips.
I don't like that.
with
I
the
don't like
point.
that they're called the lips.
Wait,
I don't
okay,
mean
wait. So you only kissed her once. Is that the only girl you've ever kissed? Didn't
Ever.
you kiss Anna? No.
No, we just went on a date.
Okay. Okay.
So you've dated once, kissed once. What's the other one? Saw vag once.
Yeah, but
Okay.
like not really.
Good.
I wasn't like up in it.
Okay, so it's confirmed you're into men.
That's what we call gold star. Gay, right?
Yep. I've never
Yep.
touched one. Licked one.
Wow.
Are you ever curious?
No.
Not that
Sure,
I'm.
you're like,
I'm
would
a
you
little
ever
lonely
want to
over here.
like?
I know. I'm like,
I know.
I did just get
Kristen's
waxed
putting
today.
out vibes.
Yeah.
She's like, I did get waxed today. Tonight I go to bed. I hear a.
He's like, open up.
Open
I'm like,
sesame,
I'll
baby
open
girl.
up. Yeah.
I'm
what
in
did
my
your-
robe, sitting like
What
this.
did your 12-year-old boyfriend? You're like, your lips were looking soft
Yeah.
today.
Because to be
And then I'm in the corner like,
We gotta go.
oh, should we
just
recreate
We'll
it?
recreate it.
that's kind of
Yeah.
cute.
Love that.
Okay,
Who's
love
gonna
that.
kiss Seth?
I call Kristen's mom.
Okay. Oh, so
Keep
no,
it in
this
the
is
family.
a lesbian
It's very
porno.
on brand for
Got
you.
it. Got it. Okay, moving on.
Okay, are we doing Mina?
Yes,
Yeah.
your first time.
Okay, so
This
I
was
was
a
a bit
long
older. I was like 16.
Oh.
Yeah, never.
You were
kissed.
like 11?
12.
Yeah.
I was like 14.
I think I like when I was really young kissed a boy and like I don't
Right.
really remember it. So the first time I remember, this is gonna sound so. We had this Brazilian exchange student. Okay, his name was. I don't know if we should.
I
bleep
regret
his
this
name.
story already.
We should bleep his name. Is this
It
the one
was-
I met?
Yeah, it was when you met. Yeah, this is
Why
crazy. This
Did
is
you meet her?
honestly crazy. This is crazy. So he was my
don't
friend's
know.
Brazilian exchange student, and he was insane. So of course, loved that.
him. Yep.
And I remember we just had like a lot of banter. Like we were very good friends. And one day, all of our friends were hanging out in my friend's house, my neighbor, and goofing around on the couch, and like sat on me, so then I like pretended to be dead. This whole fucking thing just screams like teenagers.
Yeah.
So I was like on the couch like pretending to be dead. I was like, you sat on me, and everyone was like, you have to give her CPR. Like you got to give her CPR.
Oh my god.
And I remember I was lying there like, oh my god, is he gonna?
Did you want him to?
Yeah, I'd never been kissed, and he was hot.
Period.
You
He
like,
was-
actually kill yourself on accident? You're
I'm like, I risk asphyxiation because I really want to kiss this guy.
Your face is turning blue. You're like,
She's like, and they're like, wait, no, she's not okay.
Yeah.
No, yeah, definitely in the moment because he was so cute. Like every girl in our grade was like, he's so hot, but he was literally insane.
What do you mean by that?
Like, just
What's that about
wild.
mental health?
Anyway, let me get to the story. So they say this, and this is our consent king, okay? Because I'm lying there pretending to be dead,
Right.
and they're egging him on. He leans forward and he goes, "Is it okay?"
Ew.
So
the way my
That's so
vagina would
cute.
literally shrivel.
oh, I think it's
I
cute.
thought it was cute too.
It's the
But the
accent.
worst part is I didn't answer because I was still pretending to be dead, and I was like nervous to say yes. So I kind of was just like,
I can't.
and then he kissed me in front of everyone. And everyone was like, "Woo!" And that's the story. And then
Was it
he left, went
long?
back to Brazil or Spain. I can't remember, to be honest. And
interesting?
Brazil
isn't it?
or Spain?
So you're saying they're the same place?
Right.
no, I'm not. I just don't remember. Where
Right. Alexa loves Spanish people.
Okay.
Say your thing.
Brazilian people. What?
Say your
Oh.
thing.
Oh.
Hay
Say it.
dos cosas que te haría.
I don't know if it was good.
Also, I
Tell
was
us.
to the accent that you did. Can you do it again? It was
No, I thought you hated it.
right. I do. Can you do it again? No, not his name. That's fucked up. What he said to you.
Oh.
Can I kiss you now? That's literally how you said it. Ew.
That's
What?
cute.
Oh,
Okay.
So then cut
Right.
to like now. Because when I was like 18 or 19, I got scouted by a modeling agency and I started modeling. Then all of a sudden, who's blowing me up in my DMs? It's Mr. Brazil. He was like, wow, you're a model now.
How did he know?
Because we followed each other on Instagram and I was like posting about it. And then, so we stayed connected on Instagram. And then literally, was it last year? Was it this year?
This year.
He DMs me out of the blue. He goes, I'm going to be Alexa. It's long time no talk. Like, we were 16. I'm 28 now. This was
Yeah,
12
that's
years
crazy.
ago. And
That's
he's
crazy.
like, I'm coming to LA. We should hang out. So I invited him out. And Seth actually met him. He's not as cute anymore, though. I'd
Right. They
say.
never are.
They,
He's
yeah.
still cute, but
Yeah.
Oh,
I
but
saw
he
the
was
old
like
photos. And
hot
Gotcha.
when we were in high school. Like, so hot.
Do you want to bone him?
Yeah, I would have.
I forced him to be in a Dolce & Gabbana commercial, so we were all swimming in my friend's pool, and I was like, this looks like a Dolce & Gabbana commercial because you're so hot. So I was like, okay, this is what I want you to do. I made him dunk in the water. We could always include a clip. And I made him come out of the water and flick his hair, and my friend in the back row was going, like singing, and I was like, Dolce & Gabbana, do you want to feel like a Brazilian sunset? And he was just like flicking his hair, and I was like...
You're like, I'm in love.
I love this.
Open it up.
Wow.
Yeah.
So why didn't you ever like hit dating him?
I didn't like, my crush was like not, I was like, he's really hot and nice, but I don't know. It was never like that powerful for some reason.
Do you hear that? Back off.
Came on way too strong,
Easy there.
dude.
Easy there,
Relax,
Who
dude.
asks a woman to kiss her?
No. Oh. So those were first. Maybe next time we'll ramp it up to like first make
Sex.
out. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
First blowy. Maybe.
Yeah, he really wants to. I mean,
Oh.
we're
This is
I
good.
like
We can
the
drag
steps.
this out.
I
I
like
like the
the
steps
steps.
too.
We
You
have
gotta.
6 minutes.
We gotta warm them up.
Should we get into friend breakups?
Yeah.
Is that our next
Probably should
topic?
change the fucking topic. Friend breakups.
Yeah.
So we wanted to talk
Friendship
about
breakups.
friend breakups. You got a friend? You want to dump them? Let's talk
We
about
know.
it.
Ask us. We know how.
We know how.
Specifically, Alexa's the expert. Let's hear from her.
I will say, in my time, I have dumped a lot of friends, and if you're listening to this, and I've dumped you. I don't regret it.
Right.
So,
Yeah, she's not a walking red flag. Don't worry.
no, listen. My therapist actually, we talked about this because she was like, I feel like you have very firm boundaries, and I was like, yeah. If someone crosses me, I never fucking touch them. She's like, I'm
What are you
good.
talking about? I'm kill her.
She's like, so don't you try me,
The therapist's
doctor.
like,
He's
Alexa,
like shaking.
calm down. She's like,
Well-
what the? Are you my therapist or something?
This is the confrontational part. And you know what's
Yeah.
even worse is I've had multiple friends in my life watch me dump other friends and then be like, you're not going to do that to me, are
Right.
you? And
Including
then,
us. Yeah.
I might.
I've never
Yeah.
thought it.
If you dump us, you're getting kicked off the podcast. Let's talk about
Oh.
What am I going to do this podcast by myself after telling you guys? I'm
You
like,
call it
"Blah, blah, blah."
confrontational?
I'm really pretending to be you. She's no, listen. It's just her. It's just me like, and another.
She's like, when's your first time?
Oh my god, that's crazy. Yeah, so we were 16. Oh, that's great. Oh, 16 was it your brother?
Listen,
I paid money to see it. I paid money to
I'd watch
see
this
it.
one woman
I
show.
won't cut you off if you're not an asshole.
Right.
That's it. That's
Simple.
it. Just don't
Right.
be a bad friend.
So if you're watching this and she's cut you off, that means you're an
You are
asshole.
not a good friend. You are not a good friend. Listen, thing I'll
We're
say is I'll tell you about
I'm gonna
it.
cut that
You
off.
won't be surprised. You won't be like, why'd she cut me off? It'll be something like, for example, with definitely believe
Right.
that.
Yeah.
I said to
No,
her,
imagine I leave it in.
she
for the
said,
time.
why aren't you talking to me anymore? And I said, because I don't think you're a good person and I don't trust you.
Right.
Because
Mic drop.
let's be honest, I don't like people that easily ever, as you guys know.
Right.
We met this guy
Right.
out and I thought he was really cute. We were talking. He looked like come on, you guys know me.
That's my
Yeah.
type. That's
Yeah.
my type.
Actually, we should probably
Ayy.
bleep a little bit of this because it's going to be very obvious that it's her. But anyway,
I'll do the key details.
I'm talking to him. I asked him for his number. Me.
Right. That is
Asked him.
shocking. That
he
is shocking.
said yes.
Yeah.
She's my friend. Keep in mind, she knows I never like people. I turn around. I look back. Who's making out with Oh, my friend. And then, no, it gets worse. She super apologized, said she was really drunk. And I was like, listen, I give chances, okay? It's not a one-time thing. I was like, maybe. And then we were on a FaceTime with a mutual friend, and she brought, and then the girl was like, I heard out with some guy that looked like isn't that crazy? I'm like, oh, she's bragging about it.
Right.
And I looked at her and I said, don't ever talk to me again.
Yeah.
We're done.
So she got
Fucking done. She got,
or
you don't
whatever
have to
you
bleep
said.
that one.
I think I do.
anyway, so yeah.
You'll
I
never
blacked out.
not know where you're standing with
Yeah.
you.
Yes, I'm either all in or I don't care,
Right.
honestly.
So she's
And if
all
you're,
in.
you won't be ghosted. You'll be told
No,
you're a bad person and I don't want to talk to you
Yeah.
again. And then you know.
Yeah.
But listen,
You'll
let's
never know
also
now.
talk like we're like blah 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 and I'm getting heated about it. But really what it comes down to is I hate
okay.
it sucks being hurt by someone you love and that you trust. And
Yeah, for
sometimes friendship breakups are like it's like breaking up with like a romantic partner in
Yeah.
a sense of like you lose this person that you love, that you trusted, someone
you
like
hang out with all the time.
yeah, and then
like
you
betrayal.
you miss them, but you know you can't go back because they're not a good enough friend, and it fucking sucks.
It's like mourning. You definitely mourn those friendships because you're used to them and now it's not in
You've
your life.
invested in it.
Yeah. Grief is like the feeling of all this love that you had for someone that's not there, and then heartbreak is kind of like you still have all this love, but the person is still there. Like I feel like there's some parallels between grief and heartbreak in a way. The person's out of your life, period, and then it's just why. You know, that changes the feeling. Obviously, they're different, but you know.
Yeah, that is interesting.
But would you prefer breaking up with them, or would you prefer they tragically broke your heart?
I think I would prefer. No, you go.
Rather break their heart.
Oh, I was gonna say I'd rather they break mine because I feel like there's more closure. If they break my heart, I'll get over it because I'll be like,
true.
"Fuck you."
Yeah.
But if I break their heart, but I still wanted to be with, that's hard. That's really hard.
And then,
And then
like,
you
"Please
know
come
you
back,
did the
please
bad
come
thing.
no,
back."
that's so, and it's your decision.
Yeah.
And if they break your heart, they did the bad thing.
Exactly.
But if you break their
I
heart,
think
you did
that's
the bad
easier
thing.
to be
Yeah.
like, fuck them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like
My
if
opinion.
you
But
did
it's
the wrong
also
thing and you're like,
traumatizing.
fuck.
You wanted to. You said you wanted that. You
I
wanted
wanna
to
have
break
my
up with
heart
them.
broken?
No, you said you wanted to break up with
yes,
them.
absolutely.
Oh,
Because you don't want your heart broken.
I just feel like maybe then I would have been in control.
So have you ever had your heart broken?
Never.
what's the
I guess-
closest to that you've had? Also, then I have a question for you guys.
Wait,
Well,
so
what's
what's
the
happening?
closest you've ever had to like a heartbreak? What about when you like?
Maybe that, I guess.
She just adds an S and she's like, code.
They'll never know.
I'm like, they won't know.
Got him.
I guess that.
Yeah.
So, did he break your heart?
Kristen.
No.
What? Oh, you broke his
He didn't break my
No,
heart.
no.
What's happening?
No, but yes.
No,
He had a crush on a
but
boy.
yes.
I had a
Only
crush
literally
on a boy
once.
and
once.
He broke your heart.
No.
Broke
he's
heart
just-
is probably
Broke his
extreme.
Yeah, it's not a broken heart, but it's just like I like this
Did
person
he
and
stomp on your heart and put it in a ditch?
No.
She really is trying to.
Got it. Because I don't know what you guys are talking about. Do I know?
Okay.
But she's asking what the closest thing was, and I,
I
guess
see,
that's
I
the
see.
closest.
Do you? Should
That's
we
like the
give him a
saddest I've
call?
been. Yeah, we'll call him.
That'd be
Calling live.
great. Can we call the people that broke our hearts?
No, I can't
Wait,
do that.
but on Speed Star 67.
You know what? If we
Prank call him, prank call
if we
him.
get
Give me the
a
number.
frick ton of followers, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Can we do it?
call
How
right
about
now?
we do that as like a 10K
Fine.
10K, no.
a 10K
I'm not
follower
calling for 10K.
surprise?
I would do for 10K.
I'd do it for 10K.
For 10K followers?
I would call. He's bleep that. Disrupted my life enough.
Yeah.
That's fair. But you already have kind of a relationship, but I haven't talked to mine in like cut off. We talked about those.
We're just gonna prank call him, right?
We're just prank calling.
Oh.
like, is your refrigerator
like,
running?
Hey, we
I want
missed
to talk
you.
about.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
no.
great. Yeah, no, 10's fine.
That's
Then.
why I was like, can we just prank call him?
No,
I'd
Right
love
now?
to
yeah,
talk
that's
to
fair.
your, whatever.
Right.
Your
I'm
dad's
I'm
in
like,
jail.
are we like rehashing this? It's like,
No
I
worries.
still
No, we're
miss
just
you.
like,
I was like, oh,
why did you 10 years ago break that person's heart?
well, you're gonna say that?
I feel like we should. I feel like
No.
we should.
Fucking Kristen. She's
I
like,
do
this
that for
isn't
$1 million.
chaotic enough.
I do it for $1 million.
$1 million?
No,
No,
million
million
followers.
Oh, you're right.
Where are we
I
getting
do
these
it for
funds?
$1,000.
We take out a whole bank loan just fucking
to pay
I'm
me.
like, who's giving you that?
Okay, back to our friend breakups. What is it for you guys that would cause you to dump a friend? Because I know my things. It's usually like some morality thing or like a betrayal thing.
Mm-hmm.
What's your guys' thing? When do you dump friends? When have you dumped a friend?
I guess same thing. Like, if their morals don't align with mine, and then also if they just make me feel shittier and take
Yeah.
more from me than they do even like give or care about giving, I just don't want to be friends with someone like that.
So do you,
Yeah.
what's your breakup like? Is it like a hard, like you stop talking to them? Do you tell them? Because I feel like everyone does this differently as well.
Yeah, I mean, my most recent one we can talk about, but I feel like obviously I was close to this person, and then when
Who
they
is?
left,
Oh. No.
then that hurt me a lot more because I thought we had a closer relationship than that. So for me, it was in my heart. I was just like, this isn't someone that I want to be close to. If you can like do things like that, and especially I talked about it. It's not like I just cut it off right away. It's like I talked about it.
Did you talk to the person?
And I said
really? I
like
didn't
how
know
I
that.
felt about it, but the person's actions are just so repeatedly doing this, and it comes across as very selfish all the time. And I'm like, if you're gonna be this selfish in a friendship, and I'm always gonna question myself, like, why am I questioning myself with my best friends?
No,
Like, shouldn't be doing that.
We have that enough with men, you know. Don't need it with your besties.
Exactly. And I was just like, it's not needed, and I would rather be on a good note than like, I hate this person. So I was just like, I'm just going to stop talking to them. I just didn't say anything, and I'll be cordial, but it's not like, you can feel my energy and you can feel your energy. You can feel his energy. Like, if I don't like you, you'll know. Like, but it's not like I hate you, you know, it's like,
totally.
You'll not get my energy. And
that's a very mature way of dealing with it.
That's very mature.
Thanks. Your turn.
What's my turn?
What's your thing? Like friendship breakups.
I feel like most of mine...
I watched you do some this year, which Seth is very non-confrontational. So.
Very.
And so are you. And you talk to her, so good for you guys.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah,
thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we do it sometimes if it's like absolutely necessary, but we hate every second of it.
For sure. I think to like morally be who we are, like, it's not like we're trying to not have confrontation at all. It's just kind of like, okay, I do need to say this, but I think it just gives me so anxiety. So much anxiety about it.
Yeah, it's very stressful.
So fair.
Yeah.
I feel like if I've done like a I'm never speaking to you again breakup, that they needed to have crossed a very specific line that I have of like, if you do this, I will never speak to you again. Most of the time it's like, when it's that repeated behavior, it's like, okay, I'm just not going to hang out with them.
Not going to spend time.
It's not like I don't like you and I'm not talking to you again.
Yeah, totally.
So I feel like it's, if it's repeated, I'll just do kind of a cold, like, we're just going to start hanging out less. If you text me, I'll respond, whatever. But if you cross a line, that's like, you know, going too far. Then I'm like, okay, then I will say, we'll have the convo.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
One of my lines is Harry Styles.
I was thinking that this whole time. I was like, your line is Harry.
Yeah.
What about it?
Just Harry Styles. Like, that's my thing. And if someone like, I don't know.
It's making it sound so like it's not like a superficial thing. It's just like, this is something you really care about. And if someone is like selfish about it or weird or I don't know how to explain it, but it's like,
I feel like
what would they need to do with Harry Styles for you to be upset about it?
Well,
we broke up with the same person.
Not even trying to cover her name anymore. We're like,
or the story. Like, the story is very clear. We'll just have to bleep some things.
Yeah. Well, there was like that repeated behavior there, and I was
very
fed
repeated boundary crossing with you.
And this was after she had done the breakup, but we were just in general annoyed. I was gonna do I'm just not gonna talk to her anymore. I was gonna do one of those, and then she texted me. She doesn't care about Harry Styles. That she got like invited to a VIP thing,
and she knows like how much he loves it, and she like rubs it.
After party that we went to.
No, it was like a real one.
But she didn't like actually go. It wasn't though.
She got some like goodie bag or something. But she said it was like some exclusive thing. And
can you imagine this man loves Harry Styles? You text him and you're like, guess what? I got invited to that you won't be coming to.
That I don't get a +1 to.
Yeah.
And he's
that is really weird.
Violently obsessed.
Yeah. And I was also at that show.
Annoyed at her at this point.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, we're done.
So that's when I decided, and there was more to the Harry Styles stuff, and that caused me to send her a text like, we're never speaking again. Yeah, but I probably wouldn't have confronted her about it. I probably just would have done the like fall off thing. Yeah. And then she did that, and I was like, I will be sending her a text now telling her we'll never speak again.
Yeah, I get that.
Anyway,
so, is that a good way to end that topic?
Yeah.
So this is going to be an extra long episode. So
double the fun.
Double the fun. So this is the end of part 1, and we'll be back for part 2 in the
next Monday. We'll do a part 2. So if you want to keep hearing us talk,
we'll post our OnlyFans if they come back.
Bye.
We will. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
See you later.